Well, one of the things people are stockpiling during this coronavirus pandemic is tissue papers. They're in high demand and hard to find on the shelves of supermarkets these days. But local producers are asking shoppers to stop the panic buying because they can supply. At least Phone Limited says it can. The Joy Business van is there today to learn more about what goes into producing paper and tissue products.
One of those busy days at Phone Limited. It has grown to become a leading manufacturer of tissue and paper products.
Phone Limited originally started as Phone Enterprise in 1984, Phone being the initials of our founder, Mr. Frederick Osafuitin. It originally started as a paper trading business before we decided to courageously move into the business of value addition to the paper traded. This started in 2004 with adventure into the manufacture of toilet rolls, where we now have the largest capacity for toilet roll production in Ghana, if not West Africa.
I've come to meet William Boateng and team, 25-year-old manager of the family business, being handed over from one generation to the next.
Back when the company was founded, our founder was primarily dealing in paper trading. There was not much manufacturing and value addition going on in the country. In fact, we are more or less been growing with the manufacturing industry in Ghana. So over the past 35 years, we've been graduating and we are now on our 4th or 5th tissue production line here. So we've been ramping up as the industry needs have been increasing.
The need for tissue and paper products has indeed increased here in Ghana with a rising middle class. They are the target for Phone Limited. Tissue products, copy papers and exercise books. These are the main 3 lines of production. Phone Limited's flagship product has been Phone Tissue, which has been in existence for about 15 years. The manufacturing firm operates with huge investments in state-of-the-art machinery.
A lot of our machinery here is sourced from Europe, from the most reputable manufacturers in the globe. So the quality of product we get is comparable with any international standard you might find in Europe, America, Asia. And that's something we pride ourselves on. The basic premise, though, of toilet roll and essentially paper product production is the conversion. We buy our jumbo rolls from sustainably sourced manufacturers across the globe, and we convert it into the finished product depending on what we need. Further down the line, of course, that whole jumbo sourcing process, we would like to bring it down into Ghana, but that's a conversation for the future.
The massive investment in production equipment appears to be paying off.
With our recent expansions and investments into tissue production, we now have the largest production capacity in Ghana, if not West Africa. Meaning we can cater to the entire population and even export. Wow. So now that is a main focus of our company, promoting our brands and then letting people get the message that they meet all international standards. Our products here, go ahead.
Made right here in Ghana.
Made right here in Ghana, 100%. We can supply the entire country and the entire West Africa.
That's just incredible, and the exciting part is that it is being done by an indigenous firm. William's work also entails managing the about 100 staff he has and ensuring production targets are met. I'm curious to find out though how Phone Limited has worked to remain in business despite industry challenges even after 35 years.
Was 100% funded with internally generated funds, which has required a lot of discipline on the part of our management to be able to make sure we can fund our own projects without having to run to a bank for assistance. So it's been a gradual process, and it's also required discipline in knowing how to deal with a lot of the workers and make sure everyone feels involved in the process, because if your workforce also believes in you, they deliver. This is a family business, and we also like to treat everyone on our team as if they are part of the family, because they are.
Although the advancement of technology poses great competition, the global paper industry continues to grow yearly worldwide. At the end of 2017, it exceeded $255 billion. Paper consumption in Ghana is also high. Phone Limited is one of the companies registered with not-for-profit organization Invest in Africa's African Partner Pool, a directory that allows African businesses to promote their products, making it easier for big companies to find the right suppliers.
So our relationship with Invest in Africa began through APP, which is the Africa Partner Pool. Through that, we were able to get in touch with other businesses that needed our products and services and able to bid for tenders on their platform and able to satisfy those jobs accordingly. It's been a fruitful relationship. As time goes on, we would like to leverage some of the things they offer, particularly their capacity building expertise and also their talent pool.
But Fall Limited's vision is even bigger.
Well, the primary inputs of all we are essentially paper and tissue converters, meaning we are buying the jumbo rolls and converting them. Any ambitious group in the paper or tissue industry has the long-term goal of being able to make their own paper. So further down the line, we would definitely like to just invest in different parts of industry and eventually even go further down the line and integrate enough to be able to make the actual paper in Ghana.